We are uh, average. We are average of the 5 people we spend most time with. I can use a social media for make my environment or not. Depends. That's it.
Great, buddy. Yeah, sometimes I let me read and answer the question number two, and they could say some words regarding directly. Are influence more influential than traditional celebrities today? I believe that influencer or celebrity is almost the same because, yeah, all of the celebrities have social media and the other stuff. So in this case, is almost the same. And for example, I remember Felipe Neto. I believe that's the fortune is around this 50 million reais. Né? So um, when you have a lot of power, money, né, is hard. Né? For example, if you are have for example, a company, né? You are a CEO, no, not CEO, but is owner, né? And you have a lot of money, but you have a company. So suddenly you tell a lot of bullshit, and you could lose this money, lose this power, né? And this these guys, né? For example, Felipe Neto, for example, have 5 million reais, and if you tell, if you wanted to tell a lot of bullshits, I'm not saying that the Felipe Neto telling bullshits, but just for example, né? If someone doesn't matter and this person have 5 million reais, and you could say a lot of bullshit, and if you, for example, lose your YouTube account or another thing, it's not exactly a problem because 5 million reais is enough to live tranquil for all life, entire life. So, and the when you, for example, are teenager, because I Felipe Neto earning a lot of money when you are, I don't know, 20 years old, and there are people, kids, and the teenagers reach a lot of money earlier, uh, 15 years old or kind of that. It's hard because this person, the most part of the time, is not so mature uh, to have this power. So in this case, for example, if you have to destroy, if you wanted to destroy some people, you could say bad things regarding this person and this suddenly. And I don't know, particular, sometimes you pass bad messages. Recently, I forgot Felca, is the name of the guy. Felca tell sobre a kind of weird situation, and yeah, is a lot of kids is follow some people, and these people, unfortunately, is a bad influence. So in this case, doesn't matter if you are a celebrity or not. You have a kind of responsibility, if you want or not. You have this kind of responsibility. And you, Alexandre?
Um, I believe it depends this generation. For example, in my generation, I have more apps de watching TV. Outro example, Generation Z don't have apps de watching TV. Is apps more use your cell phone watching videos in YouTube or social media. Uh, for this generation, I think social media have more influence. Older generation, for example, my generation or others more old, I think as, as celebrities, for example, in I don't know this word, novela, have
Soap
more
opera.
soap opera, thank you, have more influence in my generation or more old, in my opinion.
Great. How about you, my runner, Viviane?
Oh, I think about this. The influencer helps shape um, shape the, how can I say, valores, shape the values of to the other people. If you have a weak mindset, you influenced by the influencer. But about the question, I think nowadays the influential is grow about the traditional celebrity and authority, how teacher and doctor, because the people believe in influencer more than the authority about how doctor or teacher teach. It's for me is more danger because how you said, Ricardo, Felipe Neto. My daughter follow Felipe Neto and watch the video on YouTube. But I'm management the her action on YouTube and social media. And I have a problem because my daughter no lives with me. She lives with her father, but when she stay with me, I pay attention in this. Uh, and this is more dangerous because the people today, how Alexander say, the generation, it's more influence for the influence in the social media.
That's nice. Thanks. How about you, Lucas, please?
Uh, I'm sorry.
Don't worry.
Uh, okay. Uh, yeah. First, the influencers of today, it's more influencer than the traditional celebrity. And in the past, the traditional celebrity in the past propagate some values, some products, and you see. But I remember my mom, another persons in my family said she tell about this product for her, but she don't use it because she product is not good. So I remember the persons uh, confrontando it's the merchandising. So, but today it's different because it's more invasive. The celebrities, the traditional celebrities today have has social media too. So they use the both. And the influencers today using social media, like I said, it's more invasive, and maybe we not have control like in the past. So you in social media you can do use this product because it's good. Don't use this because it's bad. So in the traditional television, it's regulated. You can talk about your concorrent because there are rules. So and with traditional with social medias, it's more invasive. Like Vivian said, it's more danger because I see in the past person said you can drink this tea. You put this ever another this and prepare a tea. It's good for you. So the people, the person ever some weeks die from insuficiência renal or something this. It's danger. The in the fit the fit world, the persons that promote habits, good habits about exercise, like runners, like gymmers, fighters, they promote good things, but we have bad persons in this in this context promoting bad bad persons, it's
Sure.
like it's not the athletics is bad. No, athletics is good. We need to promote the exercise, but we have bad persons that use the athleticism to do bad things, and they it's often offensive. It's danger because it's more invasive. All influences today, it's more invasive.
Sure. Okay. Move on to the next question. Let me jump for the number 5. Huh? Uh, Please, Evine,
Five.
could you read and answer? Yeah, could you read and answer the question number 5?
The number 5,
Yeah.
how the influencer after younger generation compared to older ones. Um, Nowadays, I'm worried about the younger generation, new generation, because for example, me, I'm 48, but in my generation was I think it was more information, a true information, because nowadays you have the fake news and you don't know what is true, what is lying. And in my opinion, the influencer nowadays show in real a life, in real life, for example, not a real life. And I worries about this, about the younger generation believes in all to see on the social media. In my generation, for example, I was information offline, but the information is more true than nowadays. And
Mhm.
I I think about this is a problem for
Understood.
the younger generation.
Uh, and you, Alexandre?
Um, Mm. I I think because young generation spend more time in social medias. Old generations we are more selective in some things. For example, social media or watch TV or other thing. Young generation cell phone all day, all day watching a social media. That's it.
Mr. Lucas, please.
Uh, I think the young people, so the teenagers, spend more time in cell phone because they don't work. They have time in school, so it's in Portuguese we say efeito manada. So they have the same habits that they grow up. Sometimes it's a phone, FOMO, né, fear. Uh, it's us F FOMO, and but I think the old persons ha, ha, have are influenced by influencer, by fake news too. It's common because they have some some res- some impression that the if someone said it's true, if it's on internet it's true, but it's not exactly. And but I think there are many adult person that are influenced by influencers. Like we have
Okay, buddy. I believe that sometimes is weird, because the people used to
I
say,
can't tell the yeah.
I face some problem on internet. Lucas,
Okay,
are you listening? Yeah, it's better now.
so I think I'm back. That's it. I know that the younger it's more influenced, is used more internet connection, but
Sure.
the adults it's not free about this. We have many adults that are influenced, like the little tiger in Brazil, né? Tigrinho. We
Yeah.
have it's a name that we categorize all of bets. We have a problem in this Brazil. Many and many people use these apps because some influencer said and some people that used fake accounts to promote bets. Person that like Ricardo said have money to live more thousand years without worker, but they do more and more because receive more money to promote these bets, and many adults follow and believe and do what they say. That's
Yeah,
it.
great, buddy. Sometimes I listen to people telling, oh, uh, young people is radical, produce a lot of different things, but it's not true. It's much more, it's harder to try to influence a adult than a teenager, or early adult. Uh, is certainly there are differences. There are teenager or early adults more or less, influenced. But yeah, it's normally one of the person, for example, uh, 40 years old is harder, no? To try to change anything. So in this case, if you uh, have access to this thing, these people, uh, and for example, oh, Lucas told regarding products, guys wanted to share it, create or advertisements at general, and it's easier to use a kind of influence that reach the adult or the adults, teenager, or even kids than, for example, uh, oh, the 40 years old, a person like that, this kind of age. Um, oh, for example, let me analyze if this product is really good. And when you are a teenager, for example, is of course too. No? There are some adolescents that analyze it better, but it's more common. You find a kind of people that don't have enough um, arguments and the other stuff. It's suddenly, oh, my neighbor have the same product, so in this case, I need to buy too. So it occurs in a lot of different ages, but it's more common, kids, teenagers, etc. And sometimes I believe that some people used to say, "Oh, if you compare older ages, older generations than current generations, nowadays is easier, or this person is more influenced." But I don't know. I believe that, for example, even doesn't matter a kind of age, 20, 20th century or 18th century. If you send a message all of the time, continually, uh, and this certainly a person have much more probability to be influenced uh, than another person. So a person live at the middle of the forest. Certainly, this person receive less messages, and certainly this person became less influenced. And for example, as a lot you guys told, uh, as person have cell phones on the hand all the time, and sometimes turn off the cell phone and they turn on the TV or turn on the computer. So in this case, Google and the others networks continue influencing you. And I pick up my cell phone. Oh, it's let me turn on the TV. And certainly there are depends on for example, if you turn on the regular TV, watch a channel, that's okay. But if you was watching a kind of a video in the social media or YouTube, and you turn on the TV and you watch the the same, or connected to social media, for example, I watch a video on YouTube and turn on the TV and they watch YouTube again. So in this case, you receive messages, became influenced a lot of the time, and in particular all of the day. So in this case, it's necessary pay attention, particular kids, because there are a lot of problems. For example, mental problems. Uh, Sometimes not kids, but essentially kids, but adults too. You have to a specific product, and suddenly you lose your money, lose your health to reach this product, and suddenly you don't want it to reach the happiness or some kind of desire. Well, Let me say goodbye for people for YouTube. Bye bye, YouTube. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye.